This was graciously done by a young student who donated this to the museum years ago. Behind us there, we have pictures that show boat houses that were used by the European steamers, and then we have architectural buildings and stuff in different parts of the world, different parts of whole Calabar. Then we have pictures here of Africans that were, involved in so much of the turmoil between the Europeans and Africans. All these guys you see here had problems with the native authorities. They were sent out of Africa and, sent on exile. This guy was brought to Calabar. His name was Oba Verowen. He had a clash with the British in 1897. He was put on a punitive trip or expedition to Calabar. I will actually show you where he was kept, somewhere behind there in a small dungeon. Now here we have King Jaja of Okpobo. You probably would have heard of him. He was actually one of the first international businessmen in Africa. He created so much wealth from oil palm, but the Europeans became afraid of him and decided to, destroy his business and eventually send him on, punitive exile to the West Indies. And then on his way back, he drank tea and never recovered. So, so we have King Nana of the Shekiri, also a very strong business person on the Shekiri front.
As the leader of the Shekiris.
Yes.
Okay.
King Nana, Prince Nana, he was very influential and wealthy. He controlled the waterways of the southern delta. He was a trader, merchant and everything, but the British destroyed his business and sent him on exile to the West Indies. So this is a picture showing the 1897.
Sorry, what about these pots?
Okay, now this are native pots made of brass, and I think an alloy of tin too, because it's not just brass. I think it's an alloy of tin, very effective in cooking, used by the local authorities back then. They're not like the iron stuff we have today. These ones are quite heavy. So they're actually made of original metal.
Wow.
So you see all this stuff.
It falls on your leg.